Good morning. Well, today is October 30th. It's Friday, the end of the work week. And I just wanted to share an incredible testimony. Um, so, the other night, I decided after my car rolled over to 307,000 kilometers, this is my Kia Soul. I've had it now for 11 months only. I've put 40,000 kilometers in the last year alone. But when it got that high, I was thinking, you know what? It's going to start causing problems. And because of the high kilometers, I would like to get something a little newer with way less kilometers. I really, initially, when I started looking for Kia souls, because I want to drive around and help save souls, to do the work for the kingdom of heaven, for Jesus. Go around rescuing souls like he rescued my soul. So, anyways, when I decided that I wanted to get a Kia Soul, I really didn't know too much about them. And I seen in the newer ones that they have these incredible backup cameras that are so cool. So you don't even have to turn your head. I still would though. But anyways, these backup cameras, they're pretty cool. And anyways, when I bought my Kia Soul, I got my Kia Soul. It was originally priced at $7,500. I ended up paying $3,000, and that was amazing. And that one, the people that owned that Kia Soul that I bought last November, they lived in Toronto, and they had their family grew. They had another baby. They bought a minivan, and the Kia Soul, they didn't have parking space for it, and they parked it on the street, and they had 40 something parking tickets on their car on the Kia Soul. And so they kept reducing the price. It was daily. They kept reducing the price. They had brought it down to like $5,000, and I prayed about it, and I offered three, and they accepted it. So I got it for $3,000. I had to pay tax on like 7,900 because that was the black book value, but that was okay. Anyways, because of the high kilometers, I decided I wanted to get something that had a lot less kilometers, and I wanted to find a Kia Soul that was white, not a black, dark. I wanted a white Kia Soul. And I'm not trying to be shallow or anything. I've never, honestly, since becoming a mom, as mamas, we sacrifice and we don't really think about what we want, right? So when it came to the point of what do I want, I didn't even know. Um, so it took me a long time to kind of dig down deep and see things that I like and that I want. Anyway, so I decided I wanted a white Kia Soul. I had three stipulations. It had to be low kilometers. I really wanted a white Kia Soul, and I needed and wanted, not needed, but I preferred to have the backup camera. So, and secretly, on the inside of the Kia Soul, on the fabric, on the cloth, I wanted it to say soul, because I always wanted to be reminded everywhere that we look, every human being, every person that's nice, that's nasty, that's mean, that's harsh, every human being is a soul. They're God's souls. And we have to go around and we have to be concerned about these souls. So I wanted soul on the fabric of the cars. But you know what? They don't do that on the Kia Souls anymore. From the year 2015 and up, they no longer put soul on the fabric on the inside of the car. So, anyways, yesterday we went to go look at two Kia Souls. The first one we went to, It was, these people wanted a lot of money, and it was low kilometers, but it didn't have any features that I was looking for. No backup camera. That was the one stipulation. It had low kilometers. It was white, but didn't have anything else. It was like the basic. And but when we went there, those people, they own a business, a crane business, and the wife does a lot of the business stuff on her computer. So anyways, it lined up work for Chris with computer stuff. So that was God, because he's so sneaky in my life and I love it. God was lining that up specifically for computer stuff. So anyways, and then we went to Hamilton to go look at this other Kia Soul that was at a private little dealership, small dealership, had like 10 cars for sale. And the man, it was the person that I was communicating with, he said that he had to leave and it would be his dad that would be dealing with us. So when we got there, the dad was there and he was waiting for us, and he was like Sergeant Army kind of guy, strict, no messing around, arms folded, didn't want to really talk. You know, we were trying to like just be friendly and stuff. Didn't really want to talk. Anyways, we brought the dog with us because we knew we were going to be a long time. And so we thought at first, because he was just kind of watching the dog, we had Teddy with us, and he was just kind of, I couldn't tell if he was like, we thought at first that he was Arabic, and a lot of the Arabic people, they don't really like dogs. They don't like pets. Pets are not like how we have them here in North America. Anyways, so I brought the dog back into the car. I had to get my license and stuff. We test drove the car. It was great. We kept Teddy in the car while we went and test drove the car. This car, I can't even begin to tell you. God spoiled us. Oh. So we get in this car. It's got the backup camera. It's white. It has a sunroof. The backup camera, the screen is a touch screen. I didn't even know they make that. It's a touch screen camera. I drove it. It was phenomenal. And it's got the heated seats, the Bluetooth, everything like that. And then it's got a sunroof. So you can open the sunroof. It's so crazy. And then I let Chris drive it. And I sat in the back seat, and I had Adoria sit up in the front. It's got these like disco moonlights on either door. These round circular lights that you can have it go to the beat of the music. They change colors. And so it has that little feature. And then I go and I sit in the back seat. My eyes started leaking out. I was like, God, you show up. On the fabric of the seats, it said soul, 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 soul. He spoils me. I can't even get over his goodness when you trust him and you pray about everything. His plans are always so much better than ours, you know? And another big thing is he's taught me over the last 5 years, if I don't have money for something, I'm not financing anything, because we got ourselves into some financial challenges, and it took a long time, and a lot of sacrifice and a lot of hard work and discipline, to learn, you know what, the difference between want and need. And financing, you end up paying almost double what it's valued at. So I'm paying for this vehicle cash, and I'm so grateful that we are able to do that. You know, I got fired, and Chris is unemployed right now, and you know, but there's all these little side gigs. Chris is doing little computer jobs here and there, and camera jobs, and I'm doing these extra little jobs on the side, caregiving for seniors privately, and housekeeping, and just some superintendent stuff with the school board. So all these little things, and I just save. And we pay cash. I pay cash for everything. I don't put anything financing. So, you know, they offered financing because now I have good credit. Before I had such low credit, you know, I couldn't get a bum to lend me $2 and pay him back 20. You know, um, it was, and I don't mean that in a derogatory way. I mean, I had, like, my credit was beyond bad. It was so bad. And now it's good credit. I've got pre approval everywhere because I pay everything in full on time. Um, but again, like I said, that's discipline and learning, um, the difference between want and need. So I am just so grateful to God for his incredible blessings and his provision. This is all thanks to him and trusting in him and staying in his path and on under his covering. So I'm grateful and I want to give God all the glory. And we shall chit chat soon. Have a blessed day, my friends.